Hi, my name is EJ Asuncion, and today I will be presenting to you the conciliar concept of reception based on the religious institution of Mount St. Mary's University. According to Hannenberg, reception is a process by which a teaching or decision of the Church is accepted by the Christian faithful. It indicates whether the teaching is effective and relevant within the life of the community. The Sisters of St. Joseph of Carondelet established Mount St. Mary's University, formerly known as Mount St. Mary's College, in 1925. This religious order, originally found in France in 1650, established Mount St. Mary's University in Brentwood, California. This campus is home to predominantly female students with a small percentage of male students. In addition to the Chalon campus for undergraduate students, the Doheny campus was introduced in the 1960s. The Doheny campus is located in downtown Los Angeles and serves as the campus for graduate students. Vatican II calls for an update and acceptance of the Church's teachings from many Catholic and other religious institutions. Mount St. Mary's University showcases the concept of reception with the acceptance of many Church teachings set forth by Vatican II. Three significant teachings Mount St. Mary's has received are the roles of the vowed religious, the call of active participation from all, and using the teachings to interpret modern-day issues. Prior to Vatican II, the Sisters of St. Joseph began engaging in the Church teachings by developing educational programs for the children of the soldiers. The Sisters of St. Joseph expanded their congregation by going out into the world and helping those in need. According to Gaiardi, Christians must be willing to get their hands dirty to work side by side with other men and women of goodwill for the improvement of the human condition and the work for justice. Vatican II emphasizes that the clergy and the vowed religious is not superior to the laity, but should be one with them through one community. In an interview with Victoria McCarger, Mount St. Mary's University's archivist, she quoted that the sisters have always served the community and that Vatican II highlights the sisters going back to the roots of the Church teachings. The Sisters of Mount began their strive to be one with the community in as many ways as possible. For example, the Sisters of St. Joseph Carondelet recognized that after World War II and Vatican II, the world was deeply in need and help, and the only way to aid this suffering was through the collaboration with others. This is carried on to the many service opportunities offered here at Mount St. Mary's University. Another teaching that the Second Vatican Council advocated for was an active participation among the whole Church. Vatican II emphasizes active participation not just from the clergy, but from the laity as well. This call for active participation is to underline that the Church is one. Shortly after Vatican II, Sister Genevieve from Mount St. Mary's College attended a conference discussing this teaching. Mount St. Mary's newspaper, The View, author Francis Fisher quotes Sister Genevieve's experience. Soon the general body of the Church will experience the wonderful privilege of more complete participation in the drama of the Eucharistic feast. Some at the Mount were open to this new Church teaching, but the school as a whole did not totally accept this teaching yet. Years after Vatican II, another writer in The View, Diane Pindler, shares her experience of how the clergy still feels like a private celebration among the clergy. Now, there is a full reception of this teaching, as one may see by attending Mass at Mount's Chapel. Vatican II affected and continues to affect Mount St. Mary's University in many ways. McCarger shares that most changes at Mount were made in the 1970s. For example, many sisters affected by Vatican II left the convent, which called for more faculty for the school. This change brought a more diverse faculty. Many of the changes Mount has made supported by Routhier's approach to accepting the Church teachings. With Routhier's approach, Mount has questioned the relevance and effectiveness of the Church teaching in regards to the entirety of Mount's students and the community. The reception of Vatican II has influenced Mount to accept not only a diverse faculty, but also an ethnically and gender diverse student body. McCarger ends the interview by agreeing that Mount continues to be influenced by Vatican II and the Church, and in the future will still be continued to be influenced. In conclusion, the Sisters of Mount St. Mary's University strive to go back to their original roots that Vatican II has emphasized. These up-and-coming changes have affected many things at Mount, such as the liturgy at Mass. Other Vatican II teachings were accepted by Mount. Now Mount St. Mary's University continues to be influenced by the Church's teachings. This concludes my presentation. Thank you all for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this information on Mount St. Mary's University.